Hey boys, welcome back to some more Rugby League 26 info and discussions. In this one, we got a couple of little tidbits. We got a couple of little bits of info that have just recently got talked about, teased a little bit, and sort of exciting. So first one here, there was a comment on Twitter asking Ross, can you confirm if there's more than one commentator? And Ross replies, not only more than one team of commentators. Now that's, originally when I first saw that, I was like, it's fairly standard. I mean, games in the past have had like a Super League or an English commentator. Actually, I'm trying to remember. I'm not going to lie, pretty much from the get-go, I've turned the commentary off for rugby league games. Not even that it's that bad or anything. I just prefer to just listen to the game sounds. But can someone correct me in the comment section, because I genuinely can't remember? Is if you're playing in the Super League, there's an English commentator. In Australia, there's Vossi, or I feel like actually it's been like Vossi and an English commentator in the past. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's how it's been. So either this confirms that, I mean, for one, I think it's a good sign that he's saying more than one team of commentators. So from my understanding, I would guess the NRL, we're going to have Vossi and potentially one, maybe another commentator. Who Vossi will be like the main caller, and then you'll get snippets like, I don't know who, maybe Brandy. I mean, Brandy's talked about it a little bit. Not that he's commentated, but he was one of the first guys to bring up the game. So maybe Brandy, maybe someone else of note, and then the other team would be Super League focused. Now that would be my initial thoughts, and nothing crazy, but you never know. I know some people have like hoped that there's been like a Fox and a Channel 9 version of the commentary team. I don't think it would go that deep, but you never know. Maybe there is like diversity, like from a Friday, Saturday night to a Sunday game. It's different commentators for NRL / Super League. That'd be cool. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I probably still would turn the commentary off, because obviously I make videos on it, so it makes sense to turn it off. But for people that are just trying to play and enjoy, I think it's neat. But I wouldn't be too sort of optimistic that it's going to be like, Fox / Channel 9 sort of three commentators or two commentators, like different games. But it could be. You never know. It could be something along that lines. I still think Vossi will do like the bulk, and then there could just be like one or two maybe guys that have different inputs at times, different lines, but we'll see. Bit exciting though, a bit more depth. And I mean, again, it is like the NRL has a license here, so maybe they are really getting behind it with this type of thing. But we'll see. The other little bit of info and pretty exciting stuff. So, another question, will Rugby League 26 have annual updates with updates to rosters, jerseys, etc.? And Ross replies, better than annual, as we get updates from NRL Super League. As we get updates from NRL Super League. So I guess during the season, if there's mid-season recruits, I wonder what else he could mean by that, because what else would really change during the season, barring like a couple of players changing clubs or something like that, or if I guess maybe if there's like a special jersey getting brought into like one of the rounds, like obviously the Anzac and that sort of thing, the jerseys aren't sort of like unveiled until later, so I guess new jersey designs, which is cool. And someone did comment like, oh, could this be the end of Fan Hub? No, it's not. Like the Fan Hub, I would expect to be the exact same. Like it's been in the cricket games, it's been in the AFL games. So we're still going to get the very fleshed out Fan Hub, which is exciting. But I mean, there's a couple of things here. One, it's just nice that we're not like a couple of things. One, if all goes well, and I think things will, we should be getting a rugby league game every every couple of years now, like cricket, like AFL. Personally, I think it'll do well. I think it'll do better than the AFL video game, if I'm being honest. And the AFL game has been pretty consistent. So I think, for one, we're not going to need the Fan Hub to update every couple of years. There's going to be a new game in the works, I would expect, every couple of years. Don't hold me to that. Don't quote me, because I thought that last time Rugby League Live 4, but not to be. But also, it is very nice that they are, the NRL/Super League are going to be really sort of adding to this. They're not going to be... keeping it a separate thing. They'll if there's updates, they'll put it straight. Well, we'll see if they go straight into the game or if it takes a bit. We'll see. But the NRL obviously want to keep the game up to date. Hopefully, they really do understand the importance of the gaming sphere. Maybe like the Vegas stuff. Maybe that sort of had a trickle effect because I would say the American markets, like maybe they've realized that wow, American video games, it's huge. It brings a lot of new faces, new eyes onto the game. So hopefully they've just realized that yes, like making a good video game, like it's not going to increase like participation by tenfold, but if there's a good game for people to play and like kids grow up playing the game, more likely to actually follow the sport as a whole. So it's exciting to see that apparently the NRL/Super League, they're really sort of getting behind it, and updates as things happen for clubs, sponsors, I guess, and whatever else. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section what else you think would change. Like what else changes during a season, barring like a few signings, jersey introduction, something like that. Like I guess the odds on like a venue gets switched if they need to, but whether or not that would make sense, I don't know. We'll see. But a couple of nice little exciting tidbits here. And then the only other thing here is, so for people that are interested in the digital version, Ross does say here will be digitally available for PlayStation, Xbox, and Steam. Okay, so that's actually big. I didn't actually read that part. And Steam, there will not be a digital pre-order. It'll be available for purchase download on 17th of July. So on release, that's when it'll be up on the digital store to download. So I didn't actually see that last part, but Steam as well. So again, don't quote me, don't shoot the messenger, but apparently Steam version will be out the same time as the console version, which is very exciting. I mean, I don't play the Steam version, but I know a lot of people, it's very disappointing that game releases and then several months, even longer, it could be until it comes to Steam. So apparently they're all coming out on the same time, and yeah, if you're wanting it digitally, you'll just have to get it on release day, release night. So yeah, exciting stuff. Hopefully guys are enjoying the content. We got to be close to the NRL releasing like a trailer, surely. But other than that, hopefully you guys are enjoying the content. Make sure to like and comment, and I'll see you guys in the next one.